playing with the spoon video, the last one I posted. I am back to working on a toddler bed for a friend. I keep it pretty low to the ground. That is just, that's 8 inches I add there. This is not the side rail I'm showing you, but this is where the side rail will sit in at. And I'll mortise out some slots up here for the boards on the footboard. I don't have a router table, anything that I can round these edges with very easily, so a 33-degree angle softens it a whole lot, and it'll also get sanded to be smoother. One of the first pieces of furniture I ever made was a coffee table out of 2x4s and 2x6s, and my oldest son, being a toddler, fell and hit the sharp corner, and I went out the door with that thing over my head and was gonna bust it up, and Kim was hollering, "Don't do that." So ever since then, everything I do has to have soft corners. I don't want anybody getting hurt on anything. As a dad, a new dad basically, made me feel like that was totally my fault that he fell into that and got hurt on it. And I ended up giving the table to my brother. It didn't come back in the house, but I didn't bust it up either. So anyhow, I'm gonna get ready to jump back on the saw and cut mortises for these footboards, and do the same thing on the headboard. And if you ever want to do something like this for taking a baby mattress out of a baby bed and putting it on a toddler bed, this is 33 inches wide, and these the boards, the headboards and footboards, give you that distance, 33 inches wide. The bed with the side rails is 53 inches long, and as I stated, the side rails are 8 inches off the ground, and I'll get back to that in just a little bit, just in case you're curious on what it would take to make one. So as I said, I'm heading back to the saw, set my phone down, and get started so I can update you. I just wanted to show you this. I almost forgot to make this opening, or this mortise. I cut a whole bunch of kerfs into the area I had marked, and then they are, let me see how easy it is for you to see. They're very easy to break over, and then it's pretty easy to finish cleaning this little bit of area up. If you don't have a dado blade, you can just cut a lot of small kerfs in this. Then you can take a chisel. I actually will just work this back and forth real easy across the blade of the table saw, and it'll clean the inside up. It'll take all the little pieces out. The cedar's so soft. Anyhow, this is basically what you end up with, is just a bunch of small pieces. They would make good roof shingles for a dollhouse or something. But I don't want to build a dollhouse. So back to cutting more kerfs. Hey, Well, I pretty much got everything assembled on the bed, the headboard, footboard. Got the side rails here on the table. Got to cut some slats, let some glue set up. Then I'll do some sanding and put a finish on it and put the rails on and take it to my friend. So hopefully I'll have a decent day tomorrow. Not be too tired when I get off work and come back up here to the barn and finish it up. So I'll show you more then. See you later. Back already. Since I've gone as far as I can go on this baby bed or this toddler bed, I'm getting ready to take these pieces of blue jean, mix up some epoxy resin. Then I will dip all these in the resin, soak them, and I will stack them between these two blocks, clamp them down good and tight, let them dry, and then when I separate it, I will have compressed blue jean blank that I'm going to turn into a pen. So I figure I have a few more minutes before heading down to the house. So I'm going to get another project started. Hey, I'm back again, and I've got this little toddler bed assembled, getting ready to put some sanding sealer on it. But there is the footboard, the headboard. The mattress will sit up. It should sit up high enough that there's not going to be a void here or at the bottom. If there appears to be and my buddy's not comfortable with it, I'll add another board. And might recommend that down through here, while his little girl is as small as she is, to maybe get some of those noodles for swimming. It's basically pipe insulation too, but they have a split down them where it should be able to slide down over these side rails if and even on the headboard and footboard if you're worried about a toddler getting hurt, which I'm always concerned about that. So I try to make all soft edges where I can to keep the child safe. But like I said, I'm going to put some sanding sealer on it and then come back tomorrow and put a finish on it and hopefully be done. So it's moving along, and get this done. And I think I was showing you that I was making that blue jean blank for a ring for a friend, and I took it out of the clamp today. Got a little piece of sawdust on it. Imagine that. But that's what all those stack of blue jeans patches that I cut up are like, compressed. And hopefully between now and over the weekend I will get that turned and have that to show you. And I'm going to do some modifications on our kitchen table, our farm table. I want to change the legs on it. I want to redo some of the top on it, make it easier to keep clean, because the top boards have rounded edges and a lot of stuff falls down in it. So I'll be bringing it up here and straightening those edges, and maybe slightly running them through the planer just a little bit. And I want to build a new type of legs to go on them. So just trying to find stuff to stay busy in the winter time. The nice days we've been out when we've been able to. Kim has not been able to do much the past few days. Her dad had an accident and was hurt pretty bad, so a lot of her time right now is dealing with that. So anyhow, I'm going to get back to work. Thank you much. I'll see you soon. Hey, I just decided I'm going to just go ahead and show you a picture how this looks with the sanding sealer on it, because putting a finish on it, it's not going to look that much different tomorrow. You can see all it really did was darken the wood up a little bit. Cedar is really bad about soaking in a finish and having to put multi-coats and sanding, so sanding sealer should help it take its final finish better. And like I say, that way I can finish this up and get this video out to you guys. So I've got maybe 10 more minutes of work on it. I'll go to the house and get this going. Say hi to Walter. Anyhow, be a blessing in somebody's life, and I will catch you later.